Well, good morning, all 126 of you, my subscribers. This is William Williams, Philippines, and it is Sunday morning at about 4:35 in the a.m. And I'm trying to get this taken care of real quick before I have to get up and start being a chief cook and bottle washer. The cook being the important part at this moment, or at that moment. I went over and did the farmer's market yesterday morning, and I'm gonna have to try to remember to get some pictures of that. Somebody was asking about daylight, stuff I do in the daylight. Not a lot of it, but that is one of the things I like trying to do. So I'm gonna try to carry my camera over with me on that. Yeah, and might try to use the phone to do it. I don't know, and we'll see. Anyway, it was a hectic night tonight. It's August 4th, 2024, 4:38 in the evening, a.m. Excuse me. Yeah, got that took care of and sorted out a few more bags of trash, and got my front yard and the strip behind my fence mowed. Gosh. And it, of course, rained this evening or last night, so it'll all grow back. It is what it is. Anyway, got to talking to one of my guests on his way out of this morning, and he's having a rough one. And I'm looking at him, and I told him, stress, you got to stop doing it. Stop letting it run you. And I told him what I'm doing, and that I'm planning on retiring to the Philippines, and my biggest stress, 25 pesos of fish bait, or basically 25 pesos or 50 pesos of fish bait, 50 cents or $1. And that's going to be, because I don't want to be leaving before 7 and don't want to be stuck there after 9 in the a.m. Too hot at that point, right? But yeah, I told him, stress kills, and you're all stressed out, man. You need to take and let go of that stuff. Find something that doesn't get you all wound up. I could make a lot more money working over at Bell Helicopter, just 3 miles that direction. But the stress involved in it. Not going to kill myself for a job that, just demands that you be all wound up and stressed out. Ain't worth it. That's why I like this one. It's pretty much stress-free. Don't get me wrong, everything can cause stress, but there's not enough stress here for me to worry about it in most cases. And I just got no desire to be stressed out, Why would anybody want to shorten their life being that wound up and that stressed out? I mean, I know people do it all the time, and I used to. Yeah. I guess we all have to grow up at our own pace and realize what's important and decide, is the stress worth it? I don't think so anymore. But some people do. It's just some people think that it's better to be stressed out and make a lot of money and, be all show and go. But what happens to them, they end up taking and being, put in a box in the ground a lot faster than what they probably should have. I don't know about you, but that don't sound like a good destination to me. But yeah, you got to take and try to work on the backyard today and get a little bit of I need to take and get all the trash loaded into the car and carry it around and throw it into the trash bin, and then start trying to work on the backyard. That'll be my project for today. I might try to fill another trash bag. And actually, I've been throwing out things that could have been useful. A wicker basket, and I went through and I found a bunch of different small bottles of shampoo and such, and this, that, and the other. They could be useful, but they've sat there for 5 years or more, and I haven't used them. So I checked which ones were still worth using, put them in, The rest of them went in the trash can. I've gone through and been tossing out things. Like I said, I got some of the first aid stuff that I'm not going to need, and it's something that most folks ain't going to be needing. So I tossed it. I am literally getting to that point that if I'm not using it, I don't need it. Unless it's something I'm planning on toting to the Philippines with me. I'm going to try to open up one of those Balikbayan boxes I picked up and get it all taped up and start sticking stuff in there. I got some cast iron I do want to get over there to the Philippines, so that when I do finally get around to it, I can, have my cast iron. I don't know about y'all, but some people like stainless steel, some people like copper, some people like aluminum. I love my cast iron. I've been cooking with cast iron pretty much my entire life. And don't get me wrong, I've got bits and pieces of the other ones, but excuse me, hiccup. I'm partial to my cast iron. So there's going to be a real heavy Balikbayan box. I think I might try to get that one of those packed up, just to get it out of the way. And carry it over and set it on a spot that'll be good for it, and get ready to go with it. I got to get things done, and so I'm trying to get home and do at least 2 hours of something at the house, sometimes 3, besides the regular stuff. Still got to do laundry, still got to cook, still got to take the razor to the head and the soap to the armpits, because the 3-ring circus. And then along with all that stuff, there's I got to transfer a bunch of my banking stuff over to my new address. That's one of the things I did, was get rid of the one phone and get it transferred over to a new one. I now have my phone over on a new phone, and I'm still trying to get that all figured out. It's another part of a learning curve, because but I'm getting better at it. And another one of the things I'm going to do is take what I have on this one phone, my main phone, and move it over to the phone that I moved from that phone to this new one. So I've upgraded both lines in some way or another. Both phones I now have are both dual SIM. I'll be getting the eSIM to swap over to my old red phone. Let's just put it that way, my red phone. My orange phone is going to become backup. And yeah. So yes, I got to take and do that kind of stuff. And all these phone numbers and such I need to get transferred over. All the, because there's a bunch of phones there. I know there's a way to do it, but the last time it ended up bringing everything, and I was trying not to bring everything, so my phone ended up cluttered with a bunch of phone numbers that I don't need anymore. Yeah, it is what it is, but that's another part of the learning curve here. Yeah, there's the floor that I need to get emptied out, and part of this is getting some of that stuff out of the way. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to spend about an hour and a half mowing the backyard and about an hour and a half filling trash bags. And I actually picked up a screwdriver, a little short stubby Phillips head, and I looked at it and I was really torn. I didn't throw it away, but I was thinking about it. And I sat there and looked at it for about 20 seconds going, trash, toolbox, or tool bag. Because I got a bunch of tools and I don't, I could do without an extra stubby. It just happened to come with a set. And I needed it, I needed the big one. I didn't need the itty bitty one. So yeah, but I hate the idea of throwing away a tool. So I decided, if nothing else, I have backup tools. I'm going to put them out as part of the garage sale when I get around to getting to it. Yeah. And trying to get that scheduled between me and my boss and the weather. And it's like, this would have probably been a good one, but it rained. And that means anything that I left outside would have got rained on. So I need a time when it's not supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And Sunday morning. Yeah. And trying to find that around here lately has been kind of hard. We've had so much more rain than I'm used to. Amarillo's loving it. I'm not so much liking the fact that I'm having to mow so much. But hey, High Plains desert, so we always need the rain. I try not to disparage the rain, but I'm really getting tired of mowing lawn. Yeah. Hopefully I can get the majority done and then go along and get the real hard areas. Not today when I get off work, but tomorrow after I get back from therapy. And actually, therapy's been helping. It only a couple little stabs in that motion that I just did. So yeah, a little bit, but it's getting better, so yay. And I think they're going to, do an evaluation do another evaluation on my neck Wednesday and see if they want to continue for another 10 days of therapy. Part of me says yay, the other part says nay. It's a large chunk of time to have to take out of the day shift. I don't got a lot of it to start with. So yeah. I don't know. It is helping. The more I take in, do bits and pieces of exercise and such, the better it is, which I think is a good thing. So yeah, positives and negatives. Anyway, the therapy is helping. The neck is doing better. The shoulder's doing better. And I'm actually feeling like doing more. Part of me wants to avoid that damn tree. The other part knows it's got to go. Yeah. Anyway, I'm William from Williams, Philippines. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday and that you had a good and enjoyable day. And I hope you had a real good meal. Sunday dinners are important. Mine's a little out of whack. I will eat something good today, but it'll be at about 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning. Yeah. Night shift. Welcome to the reality of, night shift. Anyway, Williams, Philippines. I hope everybody's had a blessed day. And thank you for being subscribers to my 126 of you. And for those of you that ain't, please do hit the like button and subscribe and comment. Share if you have to. Anyway, William Fish, I'm out.